There are some experiences in life that never lose their magic, no matter how many times you do them. And for me, hiking Half Dome is one of those experiences. I couldn't believe it. We won the Half Dome lottery for a second time. The night before our hike, we stayed at a beautiful Airbnb in Mariposa. It was the perfect place to relax, get a good night's sleep, and prepare for the challenge ahead. Around 7:40 in the morning, we arrived at the trailhead. The air was cool, the valley was quiet, and you could already feel the excitement building. Our backpacks packed with our homemade burritos and plenty of water. Joining me on today's adventure were Andrew, my brother Makot, and our good friends Wayne and Baran. For Makot, this would be his very first time hiking Half Dome, which made this trip even more meaningful.
I can totally feel that mist on my face. Wish you could feel it too.
If it's been a while since you've hiked Half Dome, it's easy to forget that the trail doesn't ease you into it. Right from the beginning, you're greeted with a long, steady incline that catches a lot of hikers by surprise.
A little muddy.
It may not seem steep at first, but it slowly wears you down.
More climbing.
Your heart is pumping and your legs are already getting a workout. As we continued climbing, we reached one of my favorite sections of the hike, the Waterfalls. Walking beside Vernal Fall while feeling the cool mist drifting across the trail is one of those moments that reminds you why Yosemite is one of the most beautiful places on earth. The sound of rushing water echoed through the canyon, and even though we were already working hard, the refreshing mist made every step feel worth it. As we kept pushing forward, we arrived at the 4.5-mile marker.
4.5 miles left. Keeping a very good steady pace here, gradual climb now and then.
It also happens to be the last official restroom along the trail.
Nature's at its best.
Since we had water filters with us, we took advantage of the streams and refilled our water bottles. Just got ourselves some filtered water right from this natural stream over here.
The first time Andrew and I hiked Half Dome was 2 years ago, and there were constructions, so we had to take the longer route, which was an additional 1.2 miles. So we're very excited that this is much shorter. It'll take us a lot less time.
Today's weather's forecast: high 68 degrees, lows 47 degrees. One of our favorite parts of the hike comes after this section.
This is my favorite part of the hike. Pretty flat, and the trees are gorgeous here.
Towering trees surround you on both sides. The scenery completely changes, and instead of endless climbing, you get to enjoy peaceful stretches of forest with streams flowing alongside the trail. The shade from the pine trees creates such a calming atmosphere. Only 2 miles left, or so we thought. Those final miles are almost entirely uphill, with endless switchbacks that seem to go on forever. Eventually, we reached the base of Subdome. A park ranger greeted every group of hikers and checked everyone's Half Dome permits. It's a reminder of just how special this hike is. Not everyone gets the opportunity to continue beyond this point. Standing there, you can almost feel the summit calling your name.
Trooper,
but first,
babe.
you have to conquer Subdome.
You're a trooper.
Your legs are so exhausted by this point that even ascending backward feels better.
Here we are, just crossover from Subdome to Half Dome.
No matter how many pictures you've seen online, nothing prepares you for seeing it in person. The cables stretched straight up the face of the granite, and beyond them waited one of the most iconic summits in the world. Since this was Mokot's first time hiking Half Dome, I knew exactly what I wanted
Well,
to do.
there goes Marco.
I am climbing the cables with my brother today. Meanwhile, Andrew stayed behind to film and capture the entire experience for us. The park ranger had told us that climbing the cables could take around 30 minutes depending on traffic and your comfort level. Luckily, conditions were great. Before we knew it, about 10 minutes later, we were standing on top of Half Dome.
Look at that. My second time summiting Half Dome, and the feeling is just as incredible as the first. This is, I didn't get to explore much the last time I was here, but this is what it looks like, the very top of Half Dome.
From the summit, you can see Yosemite Valley stretching below, granite cliffs rising in every direction, and mountains disappearing into the distance. It's a full 360 panorama that simply leaves you speechless. We spent about 20 to 30 minutes exploring the summit, taking photos, soaking in the views, and simply appreciating the moment. My brother even made a FaceTime call to his wife and daughter while he was up here. Eventually it was time to head back down. Now, I have to admit something. Going down the cables is actually scarier for me than going up. I discovered that descending backward felt much more comfortable. After we got back down, Andrew pulled out his flute and began playing while we sat surrounded by one of the most incredible landscapes on earth. The music echoed across the granite, creating one of the most peaceful and unforgettable moments of the entire trip. No rushing, no distractions, just friends, family, music, and nature. A little while later, the rest of our hiking crew arrived.
Take 2. Half Dome today.
One of our friends decided to conquer the cables too. And honestly, I thought to myself, why not? Who knows when I'll win the Half Dome lottery again?
Happy Vachia is a happy everyone.
In the words of Andrew himself, happy Vachia is a happy everyone else. There I am, swiftly ascending the cable to catch up to my friend. I still had plenty of energy.
Here I am, Half Dome with Vernal. Capturing this epic hike.
My second summit of the day, that officially brought me to 3 Half Dome summits over 2 trips. Not bad.
Decided to do a crazy thing and summit Half Dome for the second time today. Well, we've got our friend behind. There's no limit how many times you can climb Half Dome once you have the permit. I mean, I'm here and why not?
I feel incredibly grateful. Grateful for my health, grateful for my strength, grateful for the endurance that allows me to experience places like this. I've always shared with my friends and family that if you really want to test your fitness, take someone hiking. A challenging hike like Half Dome demands so much more than strength alone. It tests your endurance, your balance, your mental toughness, your determination. It challenges every part of you in ways that a traditional gym workout simply can't. The descent may have been easier on our lungs, but our legs definitely had something to say by the time we made our way towards our final destination. And looking back, this trip reminded me exactly why Half Dome continues to be one of my favorite hikes in the world. Sharing it with my brother for his very first summit made it even more special. Some adventures are about reaching the destination, others are about the people you share them with. This hike was both.
This little guy, seriously. Oh my gosh, his fan is on my skin. That freaks me out, but it's kind of cute.
If you've ever dreamed of hiking Half Dome, I hope this video inspires you to put your name in the lottery and experience it for yourself. Thanks so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below.